Good morning, IG. Good morning, Instagram. Good morning, YouTube. How's everybody feel this morning? Today is the 13th. Um, and we're looking ready to jump into some stuff. Oh shit! I was like, this shit funny. That's like too early for this sound or something. I don't know why it's so funny to me. I ain't gonna lie, guys. The daylight savings times kind of got my schedule fucked up. I woke up this morning like, what the fuck? I woke up late. I'm like, what? I was thinking about getting a buy guys on gold, but man, I seen how big that stop loss was. I was like, hold on. I was like, hold on. I'm trying to get into this. I was like, what the fuck? It's a very bullish trend. Like, what the heck? Sheesh. Man, what happened to everybody, man? Everybody gone, bro. Shit, it's all good. It's all good. I don't know if you hear that, but if you guys hear that, that like little noise reminds me of Bill Nye the Science Guy. This shit funny as hell. The I can't even make that sound. Ooh.
Want to keep your videos playing in the background? Get YouTube Premium. All YouTube, no interruptions.
You know, I actually like ads. Imagine someone says that. Hey, bro, I like ads. Alright. Back to the basics. Has it been enough? Has gold pushed up enough? I just don't know, man. It's such a bullish trend that taking a sell in this position, boy, is like really taking a risk. Like the second I hit my initial TP, I'm closing because I don't know if that's gonna have some longevity to it. The most push we might want to go to is like somewhere around this area, 1889, 57, the most probably, if that. Might just be a bullish candle here, and the next candle just goes shooting up. So, um, with the trend being this bullish, you gotta be careful with trying to take like sells on resistance because you just never know where it's really gonna bite you in the ass. Because we got clean traffic to the left. Like, it seems really unusual. Just printing bearish right here. It what it is. Whew. We're gonna see how the candle prints, and then I'll make my decision from there. Let's take a look at pound yen, see what pound yen's doing. So pound yen is nearing a support, respecting it quite a bit. That 160, 118 level hasn't even been broken past yet, and it's been respecting it quite a bit. So potential bullish candle printing next, potentially retrace up here 160.87. How many pips would that be? Cool 50, ain't bad. Man, it sounds so goofy, but it made me so happy to trade, be on this stream. Shit, puts me smile, make me smile ear to ear. I was so excited for Monday. Gabriel de la Pena. Let me see what you saying, my boy. You said DJ said looking nice for a retracement. I would have to agree with you, buddy. I have to agree with you. Let me take a look again just to make sure we're on the same synopsis. Yeah, man, we could do a little retracement, you know. We could, like I said, we could probably retrace back up to here and then fully come back down again. But as soon as you break this 160, we're starting to break 160, 118, like I was saying earlier. Right, 1903. Waiting to see if it retraces down. You see, what makes me a little nervous here with this gold position that we have clean traffic here to the left, all the way up until about 1916, 77. So with that being said, trend's been extremely bullish as you can see. Too late to hop in the position at this moment. In my opinion, I would have liked to hop in a little bit earlier, preferably around 6:30. But that's a little undisciplined because that's 30 minutes before our session starts necessarily. But not that that's always the worst, a bad thing, right? I was able to break that resistance, and it was a clean play to the top side. So yes sir, man. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, man. Everything goes smooth, man. Everything goes smooth. Had good positions on Friday for NFP. Took really quick sell positions because obviously gold went crazy. It went super bullish, and yeah, that was that for that. 30 minutes on this. Wasn't even surprised gold it was kind of messed around bearish, but now it's back bullish. Not even surprised because we are extremely bullish. Guys, I can't even lie to you right now. I think we're gonna be doing some waiting here on the stream. Um, I'm not looking to take any position here soon. Um, I'm gonna stay patient. Everything looks to be completed. Looks like there's been positions that have been profitable already, and I'm late to that, so I'm gonna be patient. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit there and stress myself out. Oh, feel sleepy as a nut. Hey Gabriel, I appreciate your input, so bro. All right, folks. I'll be right back though. I'm gonna go take care of a few things around the house. Guys, just want to let you guys know I'm basically waiting for this next 30-minute candle. These 30-minute candles aren't really giving me too much, nothing to really work off from. So I'm just gonna wait for this next candle, see how it goes for us. If anything, I might want to look to get a retracement play here. I could take a retracement sell all the way down, so maybe it needs to buy again. We could look for something like that, but with same thing kind of with this, we have retracement play here with gold, but except we're gonna be looking for the buy up to the sell. We could just wait for the sell entirely, just like we could wait for the buy on gold. Well, yeah, we're gonna be chilling right now. I'll be right back though, ladies and gentlemen. Gabriel, are you still in the chat? If you're still in the chat, man, let me know what your thoughts are so far. If you've taken any trades or anything you've done, man, I'd like to just hear what you've got to do, cause pretty much we're all just here together, just trying to make some, just get better as traders, really. So gold might have that position that you're potentially looking for at that retracement. We are waiting currently. We still got 23 minutes. 15 minutes pretty bearishly, pretty nicely. Curious to see how it would react if the candle closes above the bullish or the bearish candle, or what happens if it closes below the bearish candle on the 15. I'd like to see how the next 15-minute candle reacts, and see basically what I would like to think, which could be completely wrong, but at the same time could be a good idea to test, is that if this 15-minute closes, within this range that we would likely keep pushing down, being so bullish, right? Or if we break below this wick here, have a higher chance of continuing down with the next 15-minute candle as well. Potentially down to at least 1887. It will take us, potentially, but not saying that's something to answer off of, right? But something I'd like to consider. Hi. So it's kind of funny how both these are actually kind of doing like the retracement deal here. Both of these are. Pound yen's hitting the retracement, so is gold. Yeah, my man, dude. Hey, you got some great patience, bro. To be honest, sometimes I find myself trouble trying to have that patience at times where I understand there's gonna be retracement coming up, but honestly, like second maybe that bearish candle starts printing around this area, like 160.52 area. I'm taking that risk at that point. As soon as that candle closes bearish on that 30-minute, boom, I'm taking that sell. Sometimes I even get risky enough to even want to take that buy up, take profit, because I am a scalper. Depending on the R to R, because obviously if my stop loss is too big and my take profit can't make sense, obviously I wouldn't enter the position. But if my stop loss, if my P&Ls make sense, dude, I love hopping in. I'm fairly aggressive, but most importantly, I'm trying to just keep increasing my consistency. I really don't care about anything else. I really don't care about having like a super big lot size right now. Not too focused on, hitting like 100 pip plays every day. As long as I can hit my 1-to-1 every day and I can hit 1.5% every single day, you know, it'll increase my confidence to risk that full 3% every single day, and I'll be able to put my 2 trades in one day. Sometimes I take 2 trades in a day, but oftentimes I like to take one position, just because I like to just keep increasing my consistency every single day. It's kind of the main focus for me. Yeah, Gabriel, I like your ideas, bro. Very cool. We have like the same idea, so it's cool to see that another person that I have no idea who it is, we have relatively the same bias coming. Yeah, definitely, good stuff. It's funny because both of them are actually retracing quite nice. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I like this song on this one. Shout out to this dude here. Shout out to this guy, Lo-Fi Geek. Nah, I feel you, Brody. This 30-minute candle break over the previous high looks tempting, especially if there's enough range for me to take 10 to 15 pips. Yeah, especially if your stop loss can be about, sometimes depending on how like the candles bring, if you can have a stop loss about 10, 10, sometimes even 8, 7 pips, you know what I'm saying? Like if this candle was, or not this candle in specific, but like, trying to think hypothetically, hypothetical things, but I'm not seeing too much, small candles, but there, you know what I mean. There's sometimes you can have a really tight stop loss, and when that happens, obviously for me at least, I'm saying with magic keys and calculate my position, my lot size goes up by a lot if I have a smaller stop loss. So having a tight stop loss relative is always like a really nice thing. In certain situations though. You have a tight stop loss all the time, you're gonna get burnt real quick. You're not gonna be able to do a drawdown, so it's like pretty important. Especially if you guys trade gold. I went through a phase where I was trying to have a fixed 10 to 25 pip stop loss, and that I got out of that phase relatively quick because I kept losing. I kept losing on winning biases too. I would just get burnt before I could even get a chance. See, now it's tough for me to pick which retracement do I go for, right? You want to go for, yeah, the candle's yet to close. We still have a good amount of time before, we can really consider it being a retracement. But, with how it's looking so far, right? I'm just trying to get my head in the game, like thinking in my head, which currency do I want to take the risk on, right? There's so many times my heart and soul tells me pound yen, but there's so many times it does me dirty. And gold being so volatile, just I look back at it, I'm like, well, that would have been the profitable one to pick, and so I'm kind of leaning more towards gold on this one. But at the same time, the pound yen for some reason always just looks so nice. Well, maybe not right now. I don't like how there's no wick on the top on this candle. If there's no wick on the top on this candle, ooh, don't really like to look at that too much. And it's already pulling up quite a bit. Not too much more range for the next candle to take profit on, potentially, right? Candle as it close could come back down a little bit more. We'll see. I have yet to even really put parameters to it or really measure it out. But it is coming back up quite hard. Hey Gabriel, though, it's good to meet you, bro. Good to meet you, bro. Definitely appreciate your analysis. If you're on my Discord, bro, please make sure you're updating your trades, bro. It's just like a trading journal for everybody, bro. Nothing crazy, bro. I'm not out here trying to be like being a mentor and shit like that. But if anybody has a question, of course, ask me the question. But I feel like I just want to have traders from new to experience, and we're all just like trading our journals, or logging our I can't say this right. Journaling our trades. This sounds kind of goofy. I don't know why. I think it's in the morning, but it's like you just put like win or lose, bro. Whichever position happens for me, I just post my position in my Discord, and I feel like it's all just to help us keep us going, keep us all encouraged to learn from our mistakes, and also as well, just once we do well, hold that consistency. Try and do our best to hold that consistency, because consistency, in my opinion, is what's gonna make us all really successful traders. And I say this a lot on the stream, but I'm just trying to do it because I really want to impress the idea. I got a guy named Glacius FX. He's pretty common with coming back. Haven't seen him in a little bit now, but it's no worries. Everybody's busy. Everybody got stuff in their life they got to take care of. But he has been relatively active, and it's been nice to see someone that's I don't know necessarily that's active in the chat and on the Discord. Comes to my YouTube, does what you're doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Gives a decent analysis to what you're saying, what you want to do. Definitely really cool. my boy Witty Wicks, he taps in all the time, so big thanks to him, you know what I'm saying? He's always here, always super nice to see him, and then when he does come in, you know what I'm saying, if he's got to come in just for a little bit, he just says what's up, so it's always super nice to have him on the stream. Uh, but regardless, though, I don't know if you are in the Discord or not, but if you are in that Discord, bro, just post in that motherfucker, bro. Get those other people inspired, bro. You look like you know what you're talking about, you know? You look like you have some experience with trading is what I'm trying to say. So it's like it'd be good to not just have only the handful of people that are posting it, because at this point I got like maybe 30 members of my Discord, but like 5 people at the most post, if that. Uh, I gotta make an announcement soon. I might even look to start kicking people from the Discord, because if they're looking for like signal groups, unfortunately this is just not me. I'm not a signal group. I will come out with signals eventually in the future, but at the moment, not right now. You know, it's just not something I'm looking forward to doing. I'd rather come out with free value knowledge and help people at the moment than try and provide signals for people. I don't really feel like signals is the greatest way of learning. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. More power to you. I feel like signals are also great. They are a great tool to help you learn, especially if they provide a live stream. If they provide a live stream and give you signals, I think it's a great service at that point, because then you can really learn. But if it's like a Telegram chat and they're just telling you like, hey, price this, stop loss here, TP there, man, I mean, you're doing as good as someone copying off someone's homework or copying someone's test, dog. When the shit hits the fan, the homie you copied off of ain't there, yo ass gonna fail. And fuck that. Like I think the beautiful thing about trading is you can be super individualistic. So yeah, so what we thought what might have happened completely changed, which is unexpected. Such a bullish time, right? Entries are very strange too. We got yeah, this is just opened up, so this is not too promising. We have a bearish daily candle as well. Something to keep in mind of. And we are respecting the support on the daily. Haven't respected it entirely. We have broke past it slightly, so there's some wiggle room there. What if we break past this candle that we can maybe start just pumping? Could be, I mean, I don't know, it'd be risky, right? But it could be a potential impulse of entry, right? With how much, I mean, we got cleaner than clean traffic to the left. Like, I ain't think you could break this down to the fucking minute time frame and find a bullish candle in this mug. I'm not even gonna do this one. Just break it down too crazy. Sheesh. Oh my god. Matt has a 1 5-minute candle just destroyed everything. Yeah, I know exactly what I was thinking, bro. Dude, that's got me, bro. That's pretty lit. That's kind of what I'm thinking, so that's exactly why I'm trying to be a little patient for at this point. It's about the only thing I can think I'd want to enter, but really want to just depend on my stop loss here. If my stop loss got to be too big, I'm going to probably refrain a little bit on entering. And you're right, it's going to be risky too. 100% it's going to be risky. But I don't think there's ever a time I enter impulsive entry and I don't feel like it's risky. Every time I enter impulsive entry, I'm like, yep. You just gotta be ready. I feel like impulsive entries can go. They go quick, man. It's either like, you know what I'm saying? You either know you're about to take profit or you know you fucked up. So I feel like it's one or the other. You're like, I should have waited. Or you're like, yeah, I made the right decision. So make sure I be able to have my magic keys up. You know, I tell myself this every time, but I'm not gonna lie. Within volatile times like this, I can't lie, dude. The buy supports on freaking the 5-minute on gold have been just so profitable. It's so crazy to see. I just don't have the confidence truly to enter them, to be honest with you guys. Now, I haven't entered this at all, but I'm trying to just get my ideas through if I was to enter something. It'll be right at the break of this. Stop loss will be relatively below this, but obviously we're rejecting like hard, real hard. So, thank God. You know, thank God we're not in no position right now. I'd be like, well, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. MIC is coming up though, so I want to make sure I'm saving this stuff, changing this up. See, that looks really good, but like, oh, I don't know. Just because that support's so close. And to be honest, I get just from looking at it, I can just tell that this is just my take profit's so small compared to my stop loss. It just wouldn't make sense. Even if I was to enter here, let's see what it looks like. a 35 pip. And the reason why I'm only putting it right here is because there's a huge chance that right here we could start flipping. So I'm like, that wouldn't even make sense. You'd have a, okay, so maybe even a little bit better, right? Even if we were right here. It's, this would be like the best you could do if price came back to like 160, then you can have a 1-to-1 at least. But I don't know, chat. I think I'm going to stay away from pound yen. I'd rather wait for that actual sell on pound yen in that case. I don't think this is the time to waste on buy, you know, trying to catch that retracement play up for the later push down. Yeah, staying away from that. I'm staying away from this impulsive entry. Obviously, it's not looking like it's very invalid at this point. Just show you guys I'm not in any position, so you guys don't think I'm in anything. Here's my MT5. Damn, this is hard. I hear a little, like a little, sounds like a double little beat in the back. Oh, it's changing up. Damn, man, this is a hard little beat I hear in the background. Let's take the higher time frame. When are we gonna start? Could we start flipping sometime? Oh my god. I hear that beat in the background. That's hard. That sounds terrible how I'm making it sound, but I hear it in the background. So cool. Whew. Alright, we got a minute until this candle close. Got 30 seconds until this candle close. I'm tripping. Ooh. Definitely liking where pound yen went, to be honest. Just gonna enter. Pretty sure we have, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure time was coming for us, but let's see here. So once we're up 29 pips at that point, we'll go ahead take profit. If we just come straight for stop loss, I will close it full early just to kind of reduce the risk, I guess you could say. So pound yen, I did like how it ended up coming back down. Maybe gave me a more realistic risk to reward ratio. Before it was too high, I thought whatever. But personally, I am a little impatient, so I wanted to get into the position and take on this risk, right? So at this point, we're just gonna hold and see how it goes. Not really too worried about this bearish candle at first. Honestly, I prefer to be bearish right now because I'd rather see a liquidity wick being formed rather than pushing instantly bullish, because oftentimes when it pushes instantly bullish, it later will fall back down because, you know, it was only a liquidity wick for a bearish candle. I'm looking for a liquidity wick for a bullish candle. So for that to be formed, pretty excited for this. But we'll see, you know, it's NYC, you know, NYC could bring in some shit, you know, really get us smoked. I feel like my stop loss is in a relatively good position, but we will see. Alright, folks, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go let my dogs in. If this position doesn't hit my stop loss full as I go back for the short period of time, it's not a big deal. It is only 1.5%. Uh, Ideally, though, I'm gonna watch it though right now because this does seem like it's coming close. So I do want to be able to close full if need be. Don't want to just leave right now. We're staying close full, guys. Doesn't look like the position gonna last too long. It broke that wick. I'd rather close full. Rather lose less than the 1.5%. So right there, looking like we'll probably just take it easy on the stream today. It might hang around just a little bit longer just to go ahead, maybe just put some like paper trades down. Not gonna enter actually any real position at this point. We took a position here on this 30-minute support. Unfortunately, wasn't able to do anything with it. Not that's a big deal. Sometimes we gotta expect that. But I will be right back, and yeah, probably within maybe the next 30 minutes or so or less, could be in the stream. Looking to get back into some positions tomorrow, and looking to learn from this mistake. Kind of go over it a little bit more. I need to go understand. Maybe just take another look at it. I would like to take another look at this, you know. But I definitely need to update it to my Discord because I want to let them know that I did close full here. So yeah, it's pretty lit. 1.1. It's not bad. So that means tomorrow when I hit a profitable trade tomorrow, we're guaranteed 1.5%. Keeping us a profitable trader. So negative 1.1%. All right. Sure. Looking beautiful. All right. And it's funny because now that I'm looking at this, we could have had our position still. You know what I'm saying? Um, this is where sometimes I have to always remember, right? And somebody told me this, and it was always really good advice, right? He said, you can't be scared to lose certain situations because it's only, he told me, he said, you got to remember, I'm already taking a risk management position because I'm using dynamic risk. I'm not using static risk. So I'm not fully risking my 3% one day or in one position. So he's like, bro, if that hits your full stop loss, let it be. Just let it hit, because, trust your stop loss. And in a situation like this, relatively, obviously, if this came more into profits, right, take profit, right? Either way, though, we have get close to the entry again, and we haven't hit our stop loss, right? So holding to your guns here in a situation sometimes always not a bad decision too. I am not disappointed with the decision I made by closing full here at 1.1%. Personally, to me, I feel like I made a pretty good decision. Um, but at the end of the day, time will tell. If this does go profitable, then the correct decision would have been to just say hold to my bias. If it hits my 1.5%, hits my 1.5% is what it is. But yeah, don't got too much else to say after that, really. Other than just consistency, Let's take a look at gold. How's gold looking? Gold's just looking bullish as hell. Um, it's a freaking beast right now. I'm so weak. Chat, the more and more I take a look at gold's 5 minute, I'm just more and more impressed because you can't beat it, man. You can't beat it. What the hell? There's been like 3 times you could have entered support on the 5 minute and been super profitable. Once right here, once right here, once right here. Super impressive. 740, 805, and 830. Wow. Well, guys, I know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna be mostly focused on gold, and I want to get that experience instead of watching this. I've watched this multiple times now, seeing this 5 minute just go crazy on gold. I say get better trading with the 5 minute and just watching it, keep studying it, XYZ. But no matter how much studying you do, if you don't act on it, you're not gonna get the proper learning experience. So at this point, chat, gonna probably start looking to enter some 5 minute trades coming up. Not today, but tomorrow. Now this position is going back into profits, which is completely understandable in my opinion. I mean, this is what I felt should have been more of the bias, right? Um, yeah. So a nice liquidity wick has definitely been formed, and that they have gotten my liquidity. They have taken some of my liquidity on this one, so pretty proper liquidity wick here. Super smooth, super smooth. Unfortunately though, we closed, so no profits for today for me. So unfortunately, you just gotta take one that to the chin. Woo! This really is a reminder to just really make sure that stick to my gun sometimes. You know, certain times I had a great stop loss, like I felt in my heart, but it's okay though. Not disappointing decision made just because though in the time being it did break that wick, the support right here. So my confidence in the trade went down substantially. So personally, you know, not that this happens all the time, right? So at the end of the day, since this has happened, beautiful. I'm happy for it because I did understand liquidity wick was coming. The liquidity wick, in the time being, I thought was gonna take my ass out. So I thought I'd just get myself out of position a little bit earlier. Um. So yeah. Other than that, though, really excited for tomorrow at this point. That's it's the only frustrating thing I have for that is I have to wait for tomorrow. Of course, I could risk another, part percentage, but personally, with messing up like that, understanding that I had a 1.5% profitable position pretty much at this point. I mean, we should hit full take profit, which we would right there. Super, super, super. It's a little embarrassing, to be honest. It's a little embarrassing. It's a little embarrassing, because when I have to update to my Discord, yeah, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? You're gonna be like, what the fuck? This nigga closed full, and he was in a profitable position. So, is what it is, right? I was maybe a little overboard risk management today, but we live and we learn. We live and we learn, and I'm ready to come back here tomorrow. Ooh, it does sting a little bit. It does sting a little bit. I'll be lying if I said it didn't. Well, hey, don't got much else to say too much on the stream really. Besides, should have stuck to my guns, held the position right. Not too disappointed with the decision. Also on closing that percentage there. But knowing that the position went profitable, obviously I would have felt better on closing full if it would have hit my stop loss. But since we hit take profit, it makes me think now. Ooh, reminds me, it's a 1.5% position. It's not gonna kill me. Let it hit the stop loss, right? Just let it hit the stop loss if it's gonna hit the stop loss. If I would have had that mindset, we would have taken a profitable position today, right? Everybody would have been happy. Been had a good trade today, but unfortunately, we had closed full in a moment where we had a profitable position. So looking to be here tomorrow. Looking to probably act on some 5-minute trading, a little bit of 5-minute price action analysis tomorrow for sure with gold. been talking about entering on the 5 minute. Haven't done it too much. So I've been studying it more than just trying to enter it. I think here tomorrow on the next stream, I've gained some confidence to try and enter some trades on the 5 minute time frames. Especially with the higher time frame confluences, like the 30 minute, the 1 hour, obviously the 4 hour daily XYZ. I want to have those as my confluence when I am looking at these 5 minutes. But yeah, chat. Other than that, though, guys, thank you guys so much for tapping in. Gabriel, I hope you had a profitable day yourself with your trades. I'm sure you did. And Witty Wicks, bro, thank you so much for tapping in today. Really appreciate it, dog. Again, chat, my apologies for kind of the silly move here. Easily could have held this, right? But regardless, guys, thank you guys so much for tapping into the stream. I will be seeing you guys very, very soon. And that very soon will be tomorrow at 7 a.m. Central Time. So thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your guys' day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.